13 lives taken, not for money, not for revenge. Herbert Mullin killed, because he thought it would stop the ground from swallowing California whole. Herbert Mullin grew up normal, popular, charming, a picture of success. But inside, a storm was brewing. In his 20s, schizophrenia struck, brutally. And in his delusions, Herbert became convinced, to stop another catastrophic earthquake, he had to kill. October 13, 1972. Lawrence White, a homeless man hitchhiking on Highway 9, bludgeoned to death with a baseball bat. Just 11 days later, Mary Guilfoyle, a 24-year-old college student, murdered and disemboweled. Herbert believed he was searching for polluted blood. And then, inside a sacred confessional at St. Mary's Church, Herbert murdered Father Henri Tomei, a priest who had tried to absolve him. No pattern, no mercy. Mullin killed with a bat, a knife, a gun. Men, women, children, entire families. In January 1973, he gunned down his old high school acquaintance Jim Gianera and Jim's wife, Joan. Then, the same night, killed Kathy Francis and her 2 young sons, because he believed they had misled him. February 6, 1973. Mullin, now hallucinating, found 4 teenage boys camping. Posing as a park ranger, he demanded they leave. When they didn't, he shot each of them, one by one. He later claimed he asked them telepathically if he could kill them, and they agreed. 1 week later, Mullin's final victim, Fred Perez, 72, shot dead in his own front yard. A sharp-eyed neighbor caught his license plate. Minutes later, Herbert Mullin was in custody. At the station, he refused to cooperate, shouting only one word to every question: silence. At trial, Mullin pleaded insanity, blaming LSD, schizophrenia, and even a conspiracy orchestrated by his own parents. But prosecutors proved some killings were coldly premeditated. Mullin was convicted. 2 counts of first-degree murder, 8 counts of second-degree murder, sentenced to life behind bars. Mullin never tasted freedom again. In a twist stranger than fiction, Mullin shared a jail block with another Santa Cruz monster, Ed Kemper, the co-ed killer. Kemper hated Mullin and punished him like a misbehaving pet, giving him peanuts when he behaved. And over decades, Mullin spiraled deeper into delusion, believing his killings had prevented earthquakes, that he was chosen by fate. On August 18, 2022, Herbert Mullin died behind bars at age 75, his dark legacy buried, but never forgotten. Was Herbert Mullin responsible for his actions? Or was his mind already too far gone? Comment down your thoughts.